Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits, today joined by...
Just Michael.
Yes, we're doing another 2-for-1 video with 2 beers in one video on some Rauchbier. Some Rauchbier that neither of us have ever had, and we love Rauchbier. So I thought Michael was an appropriate person to share these with. They're from Germany, and I got these, I bought them on Bitte when I was buying beer for the Oktoberfest party. If you haven't seen clips from it, you can jump over to my Instagram page and watch it on there. But there was a story about it. But I bought a lot of German beer, and then they had a selection of Rauchbiers from breweries I never heard of before, or at least their Rauchbiers. I heard of Weiherer before, but not their Rauchbier. So we got those to try. So we're checking out a bottle of Brauerei Kundmüller's Weiherer Rauchbier and a bottle of Staffelberg-Bräu's Querkerla Rauchbier. One is a golden Rauchbier, one is a more amber colored one. I think we should start with the golden one. So this one's won numerous awards. It's for a brewery around Bamberg. I reviewed the Kellerpils and Grünhopfenpils, which were amazing, super soft, fantastic Kellerbiers, Kellerpilsners. This is 5.3% and brewed with smoked malt. And they say it also has a bit of hop character. So I'm guessing this could be something along the lines of something similar to Schlenkerla's Helles, but just with actual smoke malt. So looks nice in the glass. Pretty nice, bright yellow color. There's a small fly in mine.
Bonus.
I can't get it out.
It's meaty.
But we'll probably survive.
Meaty smoke.
It looks like kind of like a slightly darker Pils. Or some Helles also look like this.
Yeah, gold beer.
Yeah, gold beer.
Strong Danish lager.
Gold beer.
Gold beer.
Yeah, export beer. Dortmunder export beer. And a white head to it, and you can easily generate a very nice fluffy white head.
Yeah.
Let's check out the aroma on Weiherer Rauchbier.
Nice. Definitely smoky.
Smoky, meaty smoke, but definitely like a grassy, peppery hop quality to it.
Definitely more smoke on this one than
the Helles. Yeah. It almost smells like you did the a Helles Rauchbier.
With
actual smoke malt.
Yeah.
Because Schlenkerla's is without smoke malt.
But the style for this one, is that...
Rauchbier. So Rauchbier is also, it's called Rauchbier, but Rauchbier can encompass many things. Just also look at Schlenkerla. Rauchbier Märzen, Rauchbier Weizen, Rauchbier Urbach, Rauchbier. Like there's so many different interpretations. It's basically some, like a classic style sometimes with the addition of smoke malt. But
am I the only one getting a bit of spearmint? Spearmint notes?
I'm definitely seeing a peppery or maybe minty herbal thing. I could see that because there is that character in some of their other...
I just got a whiff of it before. What I thought of Jenka.
But interesting that now that maybe a little bit, I got that in their Grünhopfenpilsner too, like spearmint from the hops. So maybe it's the dried version of their hops that I don't know.
I don't get a lot of it now, but there was just a whiff where my mind went to the chewing gum.
A lot of like freshly baked biscuits for me, but also really bready. Like really bready, freshly baked bread. Yeah. And it's the same with the other beers from Weiherer. They were so bready. Like they have the crazy small backbones. And then just like this nice breath of smoked malt.
Yeah, not too much smoke, but it's definitely there.
It's balanced with all the other ingredients.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's give it a taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's refreshing.
It's sweet. But
I don't think it's too sweet.
No, but it's more sweet than the average Pilsner.
Yeah, it's almost like it's as sweet as a Dortmunder.
Yeah, exactly.
Export. But wow, that's refreshing. It's almost, it's also strong like a Dortmunder Export. It's almost like they did a Dortmunder Export with a bit more sweet malt backbone and like sweet bready malt with an addition of smoked malt. It's so fluffy, I feel like. I think it has a great mouthfeel.
It is very fluffy. Could have used a little bit more carbonation for me.
Yeah, but I think it's also because I was beating my glasses to get...
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it is...
It's really
I can't compare this to a Schlenkerla.
No, it's in its own league. It's more it's a Rauchbier I think that's approachable for everyone, but it's also a Rauchbier I think I would love to have like as an everyday kind of go-to Rauchbier. It's so drinkable and smashable. Yeah. I could drink steins of this for sure. Just like
I like the Helles more, but that's preference.
I agree with that, but I still think this is really nice. Mm-hmm. There is a peppery, spicy hop character to it as well with the smoke. It's like they say würzig smoke, which is like bitter smoke.
Yeah, I can see what they mean. Yeah, me too. It is really nice.
A little more carbonation. This is not the freshest bottle. I think it's from February. Yeah. I'd love to try some fresher. So far, I really love what I've had from Weiherer. They make some really nice beers and like very classic. And then the big thing for me is that their malt bodies are very fluffy and chewy. Although this also has some nice dryness and a soft bitterness, but they have like their malt backbones are so on point at this brewery. Like I don't think this is as farmhousey as the others I had, the Keller beers, because it's more dry. Because those reminded me of when Hill Farmstead and Suarez and whatever are trying to do like classic German beer. Just it's not hyped because it's a classic German brewery.
But I agree with you on the what you said. The base of this beer tastes more like a Dortmund export. You can feel it stronger. You can taste the sweetness more.
Yeah, just a little bit of sweet kind of bready malt.
Yeah,
a freshly baked bready malt, and then. And there's that nice layer of smoke. It's a soft layer. But I think everything is so well balanced. Like I wouldn't want this to have more smoke actually.
No,
because I think it will overshadow everything else, the hops and everything.
The balance is just on point.
Yeah, and it's like peppery, spicy, Kräuter, herbal, hoppy flavor, not so much fruitiness. And then a soft smoke, which is like this meaty kind of smokiness as you find in Rauchbier. Yeah. Really good. Really good. So good. Let's try and jump on to the next one here from Staffelberg-Bräu, the Querkerla, mit Bergquellwasser gebraut. So that's...
I like the logo.
Yeah. Löffelt Bad Staffelstein. I think Bad Staffelstein is where it's from. I don't know where it is in Germany, other than Bavaria. And they say it's more than a Hauch von Rauch. I don't know what this means. Hauch von Rauch, a head full of smoke? I don't know. It's spicy, bitter, full-bodied, and Franconian. Wohlbekomm's.
That's
awesome. That sounds nice. 5.3% as well. This looks
way different. Look at that head.
Yeah, the head is crazy fluffy.
It's crazy fluffy, and it's just there. You didn't even have to generate anything.
It lingers. It's not here. It faded. Here it's just lingers.
Yes, it stays as it is, and it looks extremely thick.
Yeah, on camera, maybe not so much, but pouring it out, it almost looked red.
Yeah, and this is just amber.
Almost looked like Rauchbier. But yeah, it's definitely a really nice amber color, and just look at the carbonation in this.
Yeah,
it is massive.
So, I'm looking forward to this one.
Let's check it out. Interesting. It's not as smoky as the other one.
No. It has some really herbal.
It's really herbal. It's really bready too. Like really bready.
It has a really weird. It's like it's almost fresh. I don't know. What,
it's like almost like fresh wheat or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like fresh grain. Really fresh grain.
It smells really weird.
It's soft on the smoke side. I mean, softer than this.
It smells like soapy.
I can see that. There is like a soapy hop character. And also like a spicy floral kind of hop character.
It's really unique.
And then there's definitely, it's like a Munich malt or something underneath. There is like this almost like toasty breadiness. I expected more smoke, especially also with the color.
It smells really good.
Yeah, let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, that's not what I expected.
No.
There is a hint of smoke.
Yeah, it's just a hint. This is so fluffy. Also really fluffy.
So this one is less fluffy. This is more dry. But this mouthfeel here was the mouthfeel on the Keller Pilsners from Weiherer.
It's a totally different style.
Yeah. I think this could be maybe inspired by Vienna Lager or Märzen or something.
Yeah, I agree. But without the smoke. There's really not much smoke in this.
I'm getting a soft touch of an almost buttery note. Like lightly. I'm not sure if it's diacetyl or it's just like fluffy sweet malt. It's so fluffy, this one. Like really? What a mouthfeel. This is such a fantastic mouthfeel. This is Hill Farmstead, like when they try to do these things in Suarez and whatnot, because they aim for these like really soft, fluffy mouthfeel.
This is really,
which apparently could be due to decoction meshing.
I don't know.
But it doesn't really taste to me like a Rauchbier. It's more like a Vienna Lager or something.
Yeah, it doesn't taste so fresh.
No, Yeah,
it's from.
It is from December
Almost,
last year,
yeah.
probably. So, but I think it tastes more or less like a ultra lightly smoky Vienna lager. Like it has a lot of that like sweet brightness you get in a Vienna lager, but not so much that it's like really hefty. It's like this light toasty brightness, but not as much as like in Dunkel lager or some dark box and whatnot. It's still the same drinkability, and then it has a decent hop character, which Vienna lagers also often have, which is this interesting spicy floral thing. I just think it falls a bit short for Rauchbier because it just doesn't have enough smoke for me. It's such a light kiss of smoke you almost don't notice it. I don't know if there's a light. Like drinking it now, I'm not getting anything that's buttery. I think it's just like a sweeter malt profile on this one.
Yeah, it is a sweeter.
I just like a sweeter, slightly toasty, bready malt profile.
And not so hoppy.
Almost, yeah, and a little bit nutty, and almost caramelly. Almost. It's like just on the verge of like just like a light toast caramel.
Yeah.
And then it's just too little smoke for my taste when it's a
I agree.
I just want more. That being said, I still think it's a pretty damn tasty beer. This one I'd probably go 91. I think it's a really good.
Totally agree. 91.
Really good Rauch beer. This one is probably an 88. I still really enjoy it. The big thing is the fluffy mouthfeel for me. Like the mouthfeel on that is amazing for a 5.3.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
We're so close. We hadn't said anything. I was thinking 90, 91 and 87, 88. And I think I'm on a 87 for this one and 90 for this one.
It almost has like a fruitiness. This one, just like a generic darker fruit flavor.
I still get a whiff of this spearmint.
Yeah. The idea is probably with this that it says Hauch, a beer that's not Hauch von Rauch, probably means that it's a beer that's not so smoky that it's just all smoke, and that's their goal with this. Whereas this is, making also a more drinkable smoky beer, but they just seem to retain more of the real profile you want in a Rauch beer while still having that great balance between both the hops and the malt. I'm really starting to dig Weiherer. Everything I've had from them have been really great.
And my voice did sounded like just 2 minutes ago. It must be the Rauch beer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So if you guys had a chance to try either Weiherer's Rauch beer or Staffelberg-Bräu's Querkerla Rauch beer, let us know what you thought of them. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And also a shout out to Bitte. Again, they didn't sponsor these beers or anything. That's just where we picked them up. And a lot of you guys have asked, where do we get these awesome classic German lager beers? Bitte. And they have a huge selection of different lager beers from mainly Bavaria and Franconia and whatnot. So it's a great place to, even though they've sponsored video in the past, this is not sponsored content. I bought it for my own money. I just wanted to give them a shout out because these breweries like this really also need some attention because classic beer styles, when they're done well like these, are also awesome.
Yeah.
It shouldn't only always be crazy beer, even though we're having a crazy beer after this. So if you guys had a chance to try either of these, let us know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe to the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers in delicious Rauchbier, and see you guys in another beer review.